Gotta put my thermals on. I don't want it. Thank you, thank you. We are just waking up. I'm not sure about the spot that I got last night. I think it's next to a, like, what do they call those? Trailer park? Not trailer park, but like mobile home, elderly places. And there's a huge field next to it by a truck stop. So we found a spot. It's going well. It's going well. I need to put my layers on because it got cold. And I need to put Harley's collar on so I can hear him. I don't want him taking off on me. I mean, I know he won't, but just knowing where he's at, that's good. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Don't get in my face, okay? Dog's name's Harley. What's up, Delilah? I'm gonna change real quick and you can watch Harley do his thing. This is the worst part about not putting layers on before bed, is having to take everything off. Whew. Just to put it back on. go get some coffee. And then I'll pack up my stuff. I just don't want, I hope that guy over there doesn't call the cops on me. But if the cops do get called, then we'll just pack up and leave. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, check out my mattress taping job. Honestly, it's not really holding up that well. It's still leaking from somewhere, I'm not sure from where. The hole is like right here somewhere, and I taped all this. It's still leaking. So I've been getting up like 4 or 5 times a night. It lasts about 2 hours, and then I'm hitting ground again. So every 2 hours, every 3 hours, depends on how well I'm sleeping, I wake up and give it another pump and go back to bed. I thought about fixing it at my friend's house while I was there, but I kept getting distracted and never got around to it. It is what it is. Just dealing with it. Gives me a reason to get up and go pee. So today's plan, what's today's plan? We're just gonna hitchhike, keep hitchhiking, keep going south. We are in Eugene, Oregon right now. I'm trying to get to Sacramento area, anywhere in California, honestly. And then from there, I think I'm gonna go towards like Vegas or Arizona. I don't really want to go through Los Angeles and that area, just because of I know how bad it is, and you know, getting a ride out of areas like that is very difficult because there's a lot of crazies out there, and I'm walking around with a backpack and a dolly, and it looks like I'm one of those crazies, so nobody's gonna pick me up from there. So I'm trying to stay in little towns, you know, where there's less crazies, and that way I can, you know, people can have pity on me and hopefully give me rides. Shout out to Zach yesterday, man, what a great guy. I got as far as Salem yesterday, the capital of Oregon, and even though my friend told me, I was like, is it really that bad? He's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. So when I got there, it's bad. Thankfully, Zach reached out, somehow found me on my Facebook, because my Facebook, my YouTube account is not under my name, I don't think. Somehow he found me on my Facebook, messaged me, picked me up, drove me an hour something out of his way, completely out of his way. Got to talk a bit. He's a subscriber, a long-time subscriber, so that was really cool, really unique. This guy is just living his life. Living the life. Okay. I wish there was a way to warm up my shoes somehow. That would be nice. I know that I've seen outdoor boys do it where he would get boiling water or warm water and he would like shove it in his shoes to warm it up or to thaw him out. Thing is, I don't have any warm water and I'm not making a fire here. Maybe so. I'm trying to, like, honestly, I want to find a spot away from kind of everybody where I can make a fire and maybe stay for a few days. You know, just do a little bit of surviving, a little bit of just chilling. I've been on the move for the past 5 days now. What's today? Today's Saturday. I left on Monday. I don't even know what the day is. Lost track. Yeah, it's Saturday. So this would be the 6th day. And so I want to like spend some time, maybe find a place where I can just camp and maybe go to church tomorrow. Find a church to stop by to. That's one of my goals as well, is, you know, find a church and meet some people, meet some folks. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, thought it was another hole. What's up, buddy? No, there's no. Why do you always put your face in my face? Like this thing he does. Want this on? The only reason I'm putting this on is so I can hear you even better. Cool. Sometimes he frustrates me with his energy, morning energy that he gets. Let me warm these up a little bit. Does your dog frustrate you in the mornings when you're trying to get ready, pack up, and you're cold and you want to get some coffee and all he wants to do is play? He's just ready to go. Yeah, he just wants to play. He just wants to play, but I just want to get up and get some coffee. He just wants to play, but I just want to get up and get some coffee. My brother wants some coffee, my dog won't let him. Check this out. So last night I got super cold, my feet, because every night so far I've been wearing my shoes while I'm sleeping, and it's been super good, super warm. What's up, Shannon, Stewart, Delilah, Pepper, everybody, hi. Wow, I got 7 likes so far. That's the most likes I've gotten so far on the live, especially within 14 minutes. That's crazy. Thanks, guys. What was I saying? Oh, so I've been wearing my shoes every night, and last night it was just kind of warm in the evening, and I was like, I'll be fine, you know. I guess I just wanted to test it out, how bad it would be. And my tippy toes got super cold, like my feet were cold, and I was only wearing one pair of socks. So in the middle of the night I put in another pair. That didn't help. And then like towards 6ish in the morning, 5 in the morning or something, I remembered I had these stick-on hot hands. Not these stick-on ones, it's these ones here. Hand warmers. So I shoved each one in my feet, which I have them in now. And what a lifesaver! I'm telling you, such a cozy, warm feeling all of a sudden. So today, or one of these days, I want to try these pads. I think that's the size of them, is that, and I apparently just put it right up to your front or on your back. And I'm gonna try sticking on my back somehow. They're stick on, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna lay it down and then just lay on it. That should work. So looking forward to that. I don't know if my jeans are warm enough yet to put on yet. I'm sitting on them to warm them up. Where's my beanie? Is it my backpack? Yeah, there it is. Another thing I'm worried about, or can I help you? I don't get what he wants. Is he hungry or something? He just keeps coming here. I'm hungry. Give him some food. That's the last of it, dude. Gotta get you some more. So, enjoy it. That's it. A little bowl. There you go. Enjoy. Hey Jimmy. Hey Bumblebee. He is 6. He's gonna be 7 in February. You done already? Oh wow. Yeah, he's done. I don't blame him. There's not that much. I gotta give him some more food. Ugh. Where's my wallet? No, wallet's here. Getting dressed in a tent. It's harder than you think. Can't stand up straight. My dog has something between his toes and his paw. Come here, let me see your paw, buddy. Nothing there. False alarm. No, I'm not homeless. I'm traveling. If you want to donate, I'll take a donation for sure. And every penny counts. If you want to cash app me, you can. I should probably have that around. Actually, my friends told me like have your cash app um, somewhere in the background, so people can donate if they want. But thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm okay for now. Um, Thank you, man. Thank you, Daniel. Danielle or Daniel? Daniel, I'm guessing. Yeah, I got enough for coffee. Uh, I don't know how to do the donation button. This is all new to me. So if somebody can explain to me how to do it, I would love to do it. I just don't know how. Okay. I'm gonna try putting these warmers. Top. That guy went away with his dog. Call home. You had that split second thought for a reason the other day. It's good to check up on family and friends. It's good to check up on them and get that chat in, you want to stop holding. Yeah. Traveling's going well. I called my family yesterday actually. Talked to both my daughters. Um, had a good conversation. Talked to my brother. Um, yeah, I was able to chat with family members yesterday. Which is nice because I'm always, when I'm home, I don't have time, or I'm too lazy, or you know I don't want to talk to people as much. I'm not a big talker. I know it seems like I'm talking a lot, but it's just this is just it's different, I guess, when I'm talking to the camera. I can because I don't have to think. I'm just whatever. I'm just saying, blabbering my experience. But when having a conversations, I have to think. How do I respond to this or that, or what do I say here, or what if I say something wrong? And I shouldn't. That's a stupid way of thinking, obviously. And anyways, just speaking my mind, speaking the truth. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what you mean, bro. Just don't say you'll call them and call them. Oh, I do call them. I call them all the time. I mean, I talk to my kids. We have a good relationship. I got nothing for you right now. Nothing. We got some water. You want some water? Alright, I'll give you some water. Just wait. Back up a little bit. You're always getting in my face whenever. Back up. Back up. Be patient, dude. You're always so impatient. Be patient. Gotta teach him patience sometimes. Well, it's a long message. I don't know what it says. It's too far from my phone. Right. Also, bro, you worry about what people say and think, and usually hold back what you truly want to say due to it potentially leading to an argument or them getting violent or just stop dismissing you. The reason why you went through that is to know psychology of humans. Okay? I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, this is what this trip is about, is getting out there, meeting new people, because I've had bad experiences in my life, bad trauma, and so for the longest time I just isolated myself from people, didn't want to have any new friends, didn't want to make any new friends, didn't want to deal with anybody, even family members like hurt me a lot. So I'm over it now, but it hurt me a lot. And even thinking about it now, I'm kind of starting to feel that emotion, and I don't like it, but I know I have to face it and deal with it. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just putting myself in a place where I have no choice. I have to talk to people, or I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to get across the states by myself. I know I won't. I don't have that kind of money with me to just not worry about it. So this is definitely one of the ways that I'm trying to overcome that. It's weird that this tent has, I don't know what they're called, these things on one side but not the other side. You can hold it up like this. What are these called? You can see I'm from Ukraine, so I don't know a lot of the words. Can you see what I'm holding on to? So you roll up this thing, and then you tie it. Oh, can use both sides. Okay. Dumb. That's better. There you go. People are staring at me. No, not people, but cars driving by. Man, more messages, dude. These are long. I don't have time to read all these right now. Sorry, bro. You've been through a lot, bro, since you were born. You've always struggled, but just remember, most people like you don't make it this far and don't have kids. You do. We're proud of you, bro, your family, and the ones who have made it so far or made it so hard for you. It won't get easier, but you'll understand more, and it will bring closure. Daniel Edwardson. Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate the positive words. Really do. Love you too, mate. Alright, gotta get my medicine, and I'm gonna go get some coffee. You know, it's actually amazing how many people are willing to help, and it humbles me. It definitely like puts a different perspective on life and where we are as a nation. And although I was born in Ukraine, I grew up here in the United States since I was 6 years old. So I consider myself an American. I speak better fluently English than I do Russian. I speak Russian, but I can't um, read fluently, and I definitely can't write in Russian. So although my core is Ukrainian Russian, at the time when I was born it was the same thing. Now it's divided, but back then it was the same thing. We were all brothers. Um, I consider myself an American. You know, I have American values. I respect the country. I respect the traditions. I love the freedom we have here. Only thing I'm like that is stressing me out and bugging me out is, you know, how bad it's getting out here as far as the drug activity. And I got caught up into that myself for 8 years, and thankfully I'm out of it. I've been sober, clean for 7 years. Pretty much as long as my dog's been around, I've been sober. So he was my sign of getting clean. So he's my buddy. We went through a lot together, you know. Getting over it, overcoming the withdrawals and the hard times. He was there for me. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, but yeah, he's my buddy. And I know I get frustrated with him sometimes, especially in the mornings when he wants to lick my face after licking his balls. But I know it's all love, you know, and he doesn't know any better. He's doing what dogs do. And I'm learning patience. Alright, there's a random dude sitting. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. He was walking, and just sat down on a bench. So now I'm wondering, should I leave my stuff and go get coffee? Or do I wait for him to leave? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I guess if I leave Harley out here, tied up to the tree, nobody's gonna really want to do anything. And I know I wouldn't come up to somebody's tent with a dog next to it. But there are idiots out there. People will come up to your dog trying to challenge it. I've actually experienced that first day on the trip here. And I'm walking with Harley, and this Mexican, obviously drunk, and he's like walking on, and there's a big sidewalk, like 7 people can walk, you know, alongside. It's a huge sidewalk, and I'm all the way on the right, and he was all the way on the left. And as he gets closer, he's like rearing like closer and closer towards me, towards my dog. And then once he gets like this close, he's like this, you know. I'm like, dude, this guy is crazy. And I look back after he passes, like, what you gonna do? I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna do nothing, just keep walking. The reason I say this is because a few years ago, when he was still about a year and a half, 2 years, so 3-4 years ago now, we were walking at night, and there was this trail, and there was a big rock in the middle of this entrance, so you have to either walk on one side of this rock or the other side. And there was this dude, also Mexican. I'm sorry if you're Mexican. I'm not saying Mexicans are like this. I'm just pointing out the facts. He was sitting there on this rock, and so I get Harley really close on me, and I should have. I was still inexperienced. I should have put him on this side, but I didn't. I was like, whatever, he's not, nothing will happen. And I had him sitting here, so we're walking right past this Mexican guy, and as soon as we walked past him, he like goes to touch Harley on his back, and Harley like, turns around and snaps at him, and like, good thing I held him back, and he just like went crazy at him. So I'm afraid of, Harley reacting to somebody's stupid decision to try to, you know, be tough. Find out, and it won't be so tough. Dog bites hurt. Trust me, I've experienced them, and I've experienced light bites, and they hurt. I imagine a full-on bite. Ugh, it goes right to the bone. All right, that guy's leaving. So, I don't know if I should leave Harley outside or inside. Or nobody's even watching it.